Ah, hello. Let's play some Warframe. I don't really have a plan or anything. I just thought I'd level up my Midas and get some relics. You know, see where the day takes me. Ugh. Nah, you know what? Let's just... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, usually I turn the music off just so I can play my own music in the back. But since I'm streaming through the PlayStation, you can't play music for some stupid reason. What's on the sortie today? Shields. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, defense. Yeah, okay. Let's just do sortie. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, my computer's updating, so... Or it should be. Oops. Yeah, okay, I'll get right on that. As soon as I make partner, I'll give you all the drops you want. Oh man.
Location reached. Drop me in. Defend our position.
Oh, it's a good thing you got there before everyone else.
This will take a moment.
Immediately died. Okay. Hang on there. You can reap it yourself.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Steel path? No, this is regular. Or do you want to do some steel path? I'm just doing the sword. You want in? I don't know. It's probably just let's see. Goth sprint
Terminal
burst.
hacked.
Looks like he knows what he's doing.
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I got Nidus, so I just figured I'd play. I don't really know what to play. I beat Deus Ex, and now I'm just like,
prepare to defend.
I don't know. I don't have a main game, so I'm just gonna play whatever.
I'm in, Tenno.
I recorded that that one game yesterday. I tried you know, a Halloween special. I didn't realize that my voice was like barely hearable, or it was just like the whole loudness of it. So I was like, fuck it. I don't know. I don't really have a way to. No. I don't know. You don't really need to kill. and sorties. Yeah. I don't know, I just woke up and I'm like, you know what, I was kind of feeling bummed out recently, so I was like,
still working on it.
Why not?
Continue to defend.
It's nothing to know, really. It's just kind of a thing to do. You guys don't do Halloween over there, do you?
Area completed. Spawn. Here is a terminal. In and get ready to.
Yeah.
Tenno.
There are people over here, like,
Take a moment.
I see all these videos of just, oh Christ, like people that don't want to really kind of like expose themselves to idiot trick-or-treaters and they're tearing kids, right? So they leave like, you know, candy outside for like an honor system, and it's just not what you do over here in America. And just videos and videos of people taking the whole thing. There's like a psychological study, I think, saying that people who are well off and have the means to kind of like, you know, look out for themselves will often, if given the opportunity, take everything. Like in a given charitable situation, or just like take it all. I don't know. It's like people who are struggling and have like, you know, actually, you know, need this stuff will often kind of look out for their fellow man, where people who aren't will just take it all and be like, oh, every man for himself. It's so fucked, dude. I don't know. It really just kind of, I don't know, makes me kind of bummed out. Like,
the odds were against us.
It's like, why would, I mean, first of all, these people can just buy their own candy, right? Like, they don't need to go, and they're teaching their kids, it's like, hey, if someone gives you something, take full advantage of it and just steal it, and I don't know, it's just bad parenting. It's gross.
Another job well executed.
I just think, like, the whole trick-or-treating thing should have been still put on pause. Like, I mean, we're not done. Like, we're not in the clear yet. Not even close. Like, oh no, but I don't want to rob my kids of that experience of going to strangers' houses and asking them for candy. It's like, yeah. I don't know. That's just me. It doesn't make any sense. So, at your suggestion, I got Windows 11, and now my computer acts strange. Survival. It was fun. You know what? Let's just go Monkey Boy. Keep it interesting. I mean, yeah, it's like, it doesn't... Oh, okay. Well, I got it anyways. I actually did some research, so... yeah, but I mean, it's like right in front of there, like, oh, this is mine, this is my due. And you know what? The worst thing is, those are my generation. Those are kids, like when I was a kid, those are the parents now were the little shits that were over here getting kind of like still like, oh, we have homework, or you know, being little garbage people, and now they're grown up and they're teaching their kids to be garbage people, and it's like, I don't know. I just kind of want to nope out of this whole situation. It's like, I'll survive. It's just disheartening. It doesn't really give me a lot of hope for the future, especially if like each generation is kind of getting worse and worse. I know that, you know, everyone says that, but I think, you know what, I was thinking about it the other day, and it may be kind of controversial, but I think the only way to break the cycle is for the cycle to run its course, right? So it's like, we do that, and then the world gets all shitty, and then people finally like, okay, we have enough, and, you know, we go to war, or we have like this huge, just kind of terrible thing that everyone has to suffer through, right? And that generation's like, okay, you know, and they're like, okay, now that we're a little bit more grounded, we can kind of like make life better for future generations, you know, so they go do that, and then like, you know, life gets gradually better and better, and people get more greedy and more comfortable and stuff like that, and, you know, and then the cycle continues. So we're just like at the end, I'm thinking, like, or at least over here in America's crazy. You know, it's
Get ready for a capsule.
You know, being a good person, or what I would consider a good person, is just not the way to do it, because you just put yourself at a purposeful disadvantage, kind of helping out people, you know, helping out your fellow man, or it's like, oh, hey, this guy's being nice, let's take advantage of him, or oh, hey, this guy's, you know, helping people out, let's pretend that we need help, and then get free shit. Not necessarily, but I'm saying it's like, that's, you know, where a lot of the thing is like,
support has arrived.
You know, paying taxes and stuff. It's like, oh, hey, you know, Europeans don't have problems paying taxes, because more often than not, their taxes go back to them, or things that they need, like healthcare or roads, or, you know. Whereas you pay taxes over here, and there's no guarantee that those taxes will ever be seen by anyone who isn't just putting them in their pockets and trying to get away with it. You know, that's a small example. It's just, it's like, I feel like there's a lot of fake sort of suffering, like the oh shit, my dog. Like people have a very low threshold for what they consider kind of justification for suffering, and they're not really actually having that big of a problem. It's just like, you know, oh, my phone ran out of battery. Can you believe it? That's the worst thing where people are getting, you know. Yeah, but I mean, the military is one big scam in itself. Like, I was in there, and they're all in on it. It's like, the fiscal year budget is just so outrageously inflated, and you have to kind of like keep it up, right? That's a rule. It's like, if you spend all that money, then whoever's in charge thinks that you need that money, right? So they have like a deal with, I was the RPPO in my division, right? And they'd be like, okay, here's a nut. How much does this nut cost? Oh, this is a $900 nut. It's like, why is this a $900 nut? Oh, because it's made out of $900 material, and you can only buy them individually. And it's not that it's an actual, you know, $600 roll of toilet paper, or, you know, $1,200 toilet seat, or, you know, faucet head that costs, you know, $600. Is that, like, they inflate the prices so that, you know, everyone benefits off the fact that this free money that's coming in is, you know, oh, hey, we're going to charge you all this money so that you can keep your fiscal year high, you know, so you can get whatever you want, and we can make a bunch of money. I'm not even punching it. It's all just like, anyone who is in power is going to abuse it. And because they've been subjugated, and everyone who's not in power is not going to abuse it, because they're going to try and get in power, and they've been subjugated. So you're either a subjugated or a subjugatee. And if you try and kind of like be the good person, be the kind of Superman in that situation, right? Then you'll just get ousted by the people who. Who's going to do this?
Support has been replenished.
you're gonna get taken advantage of by the overwhelming amount of people that are trying to take advantage of people in their position of power. Because I mean, if you go against the grain, that's a lot of people whose pockets are gonna be lighter, and they don't want that. And that's just human nature. That's not even political or anything. It's like there's no one side or anything. It's like you give any person power when they have none, you know? Oh my god, my dog keeps dying. What's your deal, dude? I don't know, it's greed, and it's unnecessary greed. It's greed for the sake of being greedy, because either you have to earn your way, right, and then you feel entitled to anything that you get, or you inherit it and you have no sort of context as to what to do with the power other than what your daddy and your mom did or whatever, you know. And those guys probably are pieces of garbage themselves. It's the whole thing. Like, I don't know what kind of word it is. It's like social engineering or something. But it's got to get worse before it gets better. And ideally, we should have had an out with the whole global pandemic because of the unified front. You know, everyone should have been fighting that. And we just kind of ignoranced the shit out of it. Oh, this guy sucks. Right. That's neither here nor there. I don't know. I'm not trying to get super opinionated or anything. It's just what I've seen. You know, it's like now we have this whole thing where all of a sudden companies and employers aren't in charge anymore, you know. It's like they don't have the upper hand where that's the way. Oh shit, this guy's dead. Alright, where before it was like it was an employer's market. They could treat everyone as garbage as they want because everyone was looking for jobs. Now it's like everyone's telling their boss to go fuck off, and you're kind of seeing like all these things, and everyone's complaining. Oh, I can't. I'm having trouble. You know, how am I supposed to run a business if I can't just pay people less than living minimum wage? Ooh. It's like, well, you know, it's not like, I don't know. I think a big problem is entitlement. A lot of people think that they're entitled to shit, and that's not really anybody's fault, but everybody's fault. Like, you know, bailouts and kind of just the way that they've been able to. What is going on, dude? Nothing? Who are you? Oh, we gotta stare at you. I mean, it is what it is. It's like I've always said, is I think that you can't just, you know, accidentally come into it or have a peaceful protest or whatever. I mean, there are people that are protesting stupid shit, like ignorant bullshit, and they don't realize it. It's like, vaccines are blah, this is whatever. It's like, you look stupid to anyone who knows anything, and they're just so united in their ignorance is that it doesn't matter, because the only people that they're talking for validation are people who agree with them already. It's a very safe system. It's a very, you know, and they go over here and they, oh, I'm so mad and angry because I don't really have a purpose. It's stupid, and there's no way that anyone can really fight that because it's just its own monster. It's its own thing. You know, and then you get people who are legitimately, or like have legitimate concerns about something, right? And they just get discredited because they're associated with these very vocal and very stupid people who don't really have anything going on in their life, so they decide to join a revolution against intelligence. Or not, I don't know, maybe. I'm just ranting. But yeah, I mean, like, seeing it all over, there's nothing good about what's going on. Like, everyone is just... Wow, this guy is just like... He's stalkered out. Look at that red and black. Nice. I said, Nasia. In front of Mama. My dog's dying. Dog shooks. What gun is it? Oh, I was using the Tiburon. Man, I need a ribbon for that. I thought that was a Sobek or whatever. So what is the biggest, worst thing that could happen for,
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You think that's cool? You think that Edward look is cool? What are you, 13? No, that's pretty cool. I like the red, black, and white, the Frank Miller kind of special, you know? I think that's good. See, he's so cool that he had a, shit, okay. Control-Alt-Delete. So my computer's been stuck on restarting for about, fucking host migration, fine. For about, I don't know, as long as the stream has been going. So, I don't see it, whatever. 13 and a half. I know, it's that awkward age where you run out of fingers and you gotta kind of just, you know, tell people the number. Alright, how do you, what is the actual harm that you can do from force shutting down a restarting computer? Let's find out. Alright, what's the last story?
You have loyalty issues.
Oh, well. Where is she? Oh, that's right. I like Windows 11. I don't think it's bad. I'm just kind of giving it a shit. Like, I like how the UI looks, but it's not really... Whatever, this OS is already damaged. Yeah, you only got 10... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, you only got 10 fingers. I'm just saying is that, like, up to a certain point when you're a kid, they're like, how old are you? And you can't comprehend numbers really sequentially, so you just kind of hold up your fingers. Your mom's like, oh, you're so many. I never did it, because I was born a fucking genius. I'm just saying is that other people, you know, some of my other friends. Oh, we're in it. Rhino.
We are here to hijack a corpse overloaded with valuable cargo and escort it to our extraction point. We have to move quickly. Once the corpus realize what we were trying to do, they will use everything they can to stop us.
Oh, good. I'm lost already.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Keep going. No one knows you're here. Ah, fuck. Why I always get lost here? Yeah. I certainly was. The specialist. I was a charmer. My teachers, had a crush, thought I was adorbs, totes adorbs. My mom used to tell me that, you know, they'd be like, oh, he's so adorable. But you know what? I think they say that about retards too, so I don't know. It's hard to assess my own value when you're just so goddamn good looking, you know? Alright, let's do it. Hack it. Oh, no one hacked it? Okay.
Good work. We now have control of the rover. Hold on, Tenno. Things just got more complicated.
I don't know.
Corrupted the rover's power cell. I can reconfigure it. Its new source
I'm pretty
of power
sure
will be the
this thing
Warframe
does go
chip.
faster if you have people on it. More people. Oh please, like you're perfect. Not everyone can just R2D2 into the mainframe like you and download the schematic and video games. I have my strengths. Besides, this is such a cakewalk. Look at this guy's. That's the second idle animation this guy's.
So far, so
nice teabagging. Let's see, we got a 11 Rhino, a 7 Mag, and oh, is this the Gauss from earlier? No, because he had the actual rate.
Keep going. That rover's contents will be a huge boost to our cause.
I still miss the days that we could friendly fire ourselves. You had to actually aim. Ooh. Wait, what? This thing started off as like a precision, and now it just looks like a straight up shotgun. I didn't do anything. I think it's whatever they did, whatever buffs or nerfs or whatever that was.
You have almost reached the extraction point. Keep fighting.
Because unlike the catch moon, you actually needed to aim with the 2-finger, and you were rewarded. The catch moon's just like, my ectoplasma's in the shop. Ugh. This thing has such an inconsistent move speed. Oh. No. I have abandonment issues. Yeah, I was thinking about doing, what's it called? It's more that, what is that called? Near. Doing some Near. I don't know if you're into world building games, or like city building games. No, I haven't yet. I've been sleeping on all the new mechanics and stuff. I don't know, it's like, I hate the kit guns because it's pretty much I have to make everything twice because I have to make it just initially and then I have to look it up later on and see what the best things are and then make it again. So it's like, oh, what do we get? And what's this guy say? Good. GG. Let's see. I don't know. Barrow gave us 400 ducats today for no reason, so that's cool. And we got all these breast cancer things. I guess it's not Halloween anymore. But it doesn't matter. I'll just do some exterminates. I've barely made one of those new robots or whatever. Robot dogs. I don't think I don't think I have one. I don't know. It's hard to stay kind of into this game. It gets. I don't know. It's like different ways. Like I like all the content. There's no content drought or anything that they're doing. It just seems like
the reactant is working
different ways to do the same stuff for fun, you know.
The Grenier should have known better than to walk an Oregon Tower up here. Let's clean up their mess.
There's never been like a game changing kind of thing. Like Yeah. I don't know, they were talking, like, I don't even think that, like, I've accidentally run into Potato playing some of the games that I was playing, or just on the streams, you know? Like, he's playing all sorts of things now. I don't know if he's still doing, Warframe videos, or who's doing Warframe videos. I'm not killing anything. Somebody over here with a big brain. You got the Ogress. I remember way back, I was like, hey, Ogress, and I used that Carla Defane mod that everyone's using now, you know, that fire, whatever, and I just do it. Max range, stupid thing. It's not good. It's not great. That's good. That's good for him. I mean, it feels like a lot of these people are kind of like held at gunpoint and be like, alright, you have a contract, fulfill it. Like, I still subscribe to the, Paladins, you know. And I'm sure Warframe was like that. But it's like, you know, you get these guys and they're like, hey, you know, playing Paladins. But it doesn't feel like, you know, oh, I love this game. It's like, I'm fulfilling the contract I made 2 years ago when I needed money. Yeah, Potato's, he's good. Yeah, but the Ogress, man, I was doing that way back when friendly fire was still a thing and you could blow yourself up, so I was like... Oh, this... Hey, you want Titania? Alright, I'll help you out. I do need formulas, but it doesn't matter. I made the right choice.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Turtle.
I don't know how the whole official partnering thing goes, though, so... I probably wouldn't want to do that. I mean, because I feel like if you make the game or you make the thing a job, you know, then it becomes, you know, then it's not fun and you're just kind of stuck there. That's the one thing I don't like. Is that, like, I wish there was a way just like instant kind of go again on these things that aren't I need to level up and let's do some mobile defense. Ben is I dare Suka. I guess that's true, but I mean I'm saying is it'd be like a catch-22 because if you make it your job, you know, then it's like, oh, well, now you have like an obligation to it. It changes in your head, you know, as opposed to like somebody who's probably good at people who contracts their skills out to, you know, whatever. I don't know. I can't say. I've never been paid to do anything I enjoy, or a job I've ever had I hated. So, like, I would just imagine,
Still
you know.
working on it. Continue to defend.
thing. I can see it though. I mean, like, maybe it's just being stuck. Maybe it's just me and commitment issues or something. It's like...
Area completed. Move on.
But I mean, like, professional, you know, competitive players, esports and all those things, it's like, you can't... Like, you have to just be doing that all the time. Like, these you know, StarCraft players or Overwatch players or whatever, it's like people going... And they have like whole houses where they just practice with their team constantly,
Location
like 12
reached.
hours a day, just kind of...
Drop me and defend
That's
our
their
position.
job, that's their life, you know? I just think that
I'm in,
at that
Tenno.
point, it's...
This will take a moment.
You know, it kind of transcends the whole gameplay and becomes just a job. But, you know, there are worse things you can do. Maybe they go out and they, you know, do office work to unwind. No. Oh, these enemies.
Working on it. Continue to defend.
That's what I'm thinking too, is because, like, you know, you, like, I don't know, you know, maybe it's just me. Like, I'm not really thinking about other people when I'm doing all these things, because I would need something to kind of unwind with, like, after work, and just kind of like, I don't know, it sucks, blah, 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 you know, I'm gonna go play some video games or whatever.
Keep moving.
Where it's like, you know, people can do that. There are people who are just perfectly fine doing, you know, mundane office work tasks and everything, and just being told that, like, okay, so what you gotta do is you gotta play video games all the time. You gotta do it well, you gotta do it, you know, publicly. And they're like, yeah, sure, that's fine. It's not like they don't use it as a way to
Terminal
unwind, they
spotted.
just use it as a way to pay the
Upload me.
bills. And
Prepare to defend.
I see, for me, that'd be a problem, but, you know, I'm a narcissist,
I'm
so.
in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Man, this guy sucks. I can't wait to level this up and then throw it away. Let's just see. There you go, buddy. Go for it.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
So is it wrong for me to be excited about how many formers I can put on Nidus Prime?
It's against us, Tenno. But we did it.
Oh.
Mission complete.
Oh shit, I need some juice. Some reacting juice. Oh.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission.
Dude, I
to
know.
find out
You
what's
should see it.
inside.
I got all three right now, and everything else is just struggling to kind of. But I mean, that's the way I had my old Nidus. All Umbral. I mean, because he benefits from all three of those things, you know. But it was like a case of, did I want... Okay, alright. Did I want range, or did I want, power, you know? Because, like, he can get his power eventually. And range, it's like, if I want to be more support. I don't know, I like him. But I'm also thinking about taking... Well, I was like, who should I see more into him, right? But his kit is kind of perfect. Like, I couldn't see taking anything out except for possibly his 4, and that would just be stupid because his 4 is super useful. Maybe his 3, but I mean, you know, you kind of need your 3. Nerd job. 3's good, especially later on. Like if you don't have sustainability, you can just steal it from somebody, or give somebody. Extra juice.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay, so you said there's repeat mission, but no, I'm saying is that like you can't just repeat before going through the loading into your ship and all this stuff. Like you can't just repeat right immediately after you right before you extract. Especially when you're doing relics too, is because you'll get in that screen and someone will leave, while you're picking your relic, and it'll just reset everything and just. I guess having one right here isn't nothing, but still you gotta go through the whole process, and while you're picking, you have to hope that no one leaves while it's loading forever. You're just like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Yep. See? Forget it. That's why I like endurance, but like, I mean, even though it's not the most efficient, it's like, and there are things wrong with endurances too, like, what is it? Oh yeah, hold on, let me show you. Yeah, it's like instead of going through all the loading screens or whatever, you just kind of like instantly, do you want to retry? Like any game. Let's see, he's only level 8, but I think I've been playing too many gachas where I'm like, man, why doesn't Warframe just have a leveling material? But yeah, you got all 3. I think I have an extra. I don't have any arcanes yet, but whatever. But yeah, I gotta have range, and I think the way I had the last one, where I had pretty much everything except efficiency, so I had to kind of use my, what is it, the one where you take HP damage and get energy from? I had to kind of just rely on getting hit all the time to just do a stomp after, whatever. But I didn't have an Umbral Farmer on there. I don't know, what do we do? Oh, let's see if there's a ribbon to unlock. We have what? Oh right. Oh yeah. This is the one that you gave me a while ago. Oh, let's see. Oh no. Oh hey, I can do this with Nidus. All right. It was melee, right? You know what? That's boring. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's just do random things. What do we got? I'm trying to think of what I do for fun in this game, and I'm just like, I don't know. Run relics. I don't know. I was doing the Protea thing for a bit. Every day I'd do like 5 on each difficulty, just trying to get a part, and I just stopped that because, I mean, I think I leveled completely from 0 to 30 after forming my tanky science boy, whatever his name is, the Beaker Man. Like all the way, just doing those, just doing the stupid little Parvos, whatever.
This is a mobile defense mission.
Things.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations when you break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Looks like it.
I can't do this without you. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Did you know that this is the thing right here? I mean, you know, if you're into that.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get.
How come I can mute Ordis, right? And that's the best option, by the way. But I can't mute Ordis as monk. Spoiler alert for anyone who doesn't know. Like, I would think that it would just kind of like
keep fighting. Look for
transfer over, you know, right? Oh, this guy doesn't know what's going on.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Well, I'm just gonna stand there. You might as well be a conduit for me. Oh, juice, yeah. Yeah, I find if you don't have range on your Nidus, you're doing it wrong. Like, it is just super important. Although I don't know how to increase the range on his 4 at all. I don't think there is a way, because it seems like every stat that I went through just kind of keeps that at a static number. I don't know, maybe Prime's different, but I mean, it kind of makes sense because you don't want just like a whole area just, you know, infested up. Like, that would just be broken, especially since it's such a strong additive to any sort of, you know, defense mission or just in general area denial.
Terminal spotted. Me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. Take a moment.
There's a lot of times, since I didn't have a lot of energy in my last build, is you'd have to kind of just focus around, you know, tubing up some dude and then getting a hallway full of dudes instead of using the black hole. But it's a little different, yeah. Oh yeah, man. Thanks for coming out.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Yeah, I like these fists, but they're really good for Nidus just because they get that health regen. But I mean, he doesn't really need help with that. I'm just saying. But I mean, like, since they changed it, it's really hard to kind of hit things with.
Drop me in. Defend our position.
Yeah, you go all over the place, and that looks good and dandy, but at least on console, it's like
this will take a moment.
It's hard to position your camera since you're pressing circle, and the camera button is right next there, so you gotta use your thumb for one thing, and if you do it, you know, you have to take turns. You get to do this breakdancing shit, but it's hard to cancel. If you ever wanted to pop and lock on some fools, kill them with your moves.
Still working on it. To defend.
This is like a Nidus's wet
You
dream right
opened
here.
the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Big hallway for recruiters. Don't mind if I do.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
This isn't good, very good for leveling, but whatever. I think we get resource drop boost, so a resource, not drop percentage, but ooh. That's still a prime. Don't mind if I do. Well, no, I guess we're gonna get an XP. Fucking birds. Don't you know it's about to rain? This isn't really working for three people, man. I don't know. I know I'm gonna be the one that leaves. 2 pints of booze. Tell me, are you a bad fish too? Are you a bad fish too? I like this one because you get maggots for free. I think I was just using this because it looked really good with them. Well, it did before I changed the color scheme all stupid. This one, just leveling. Is it done? Just want to get rid of it. Honestly, I don't. I mean, like, this is just like a. I think it's a better. What's it called, Tiburon? But I just don't have a use for it anymore. I don't have a use for this specific niche. Let's see. Tell me, are you a bad fish too? Yeah. The hind. I still gotta level it twice more. Figure it's good on this guy since this guy doesn't really need to use guns to do a bunch of murder. Alright, we'll do spy, survival. I guess we could see how well we do with our lady lich, whatever they're called. 50 to 60. Alright, well, if I do that, then I need something that kills.
This sector belongs to Parvos Graham first.
I don't think Nidus has too big of a problem staying alive.
And to you,
but he does need help killing if I don't have stacks, which I probably won't. Where's the penetrator? There we go. Yeah, I'm convinced that this chick, whoever does the voice actress for this specific lich or whatever, is the same chick that's in that one show, the Big Face, Big Mouth, Big Mouth. It's called Big Mouth, right? But yeah, she got the that same sort of. Oh, hey, we got people. Cool, cool. Tell me how you can back. Man, I was listening to some Sublime the other day, and it was just like not hitting as it usually does. It's like nostalgia's kind of been tapped out recently. Tried looking for a channel that streams like old school Nickelodeon, you know, like when I was a kid, and it's just like, I don't, like, maybe I was an idiot as a kid or something. I don't think any of this shit is funny. Oh, is this an Anaris? Hey, buddy.
Life support has
Hey,
been
buddy.
cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending 3 life support.
Excuse me. This is an Anaros with a penta? Wow. It's like a unicorn. Wow, look at this guy. I'll follow you to the end of the world, buddy. Let's do it.
Life support incoming.
Oh, perfect. This is where I need to be. You know, MOAs have heads, and they're located on their balls, or in their crotch area, the ball sack area.
Support capsule to the area.
I don't know if you knew that.
Activating it will buy
Now you know.
time.
Oh my god. Seems like Nidus grass is a lot higher than it usually is. At least Nidus regular. I wish they had more like kind of what they did with Oberon Prime, where they just gave him kind of a different, you know, visual look to himself. You know, his grass is like, or his little, you know, radiation field is like flowers instead of just like subtle moss. There we go. I don't know, as soon as I upgrade this thing, the range will just be stupid good. Which is a problem because it means that it'll be pulling people in different rooms and over whatever, and you can't reset it until it's either not pulling anybody or it's run its course, so you'll just have people that are kind of being pulled across the whole area.
I've delivered other life support capsule.
Let's make this area safe. It's a safe space. Oh wow, it's like a Tang MOA. Where are you going, buddy? Where'd everyone go? Everyone just migrating? I just give the link to my doggo. This guy pocket sanded that whole group.
Your crowns are safe in my
What the hell? Why is he here?
Protect me.
This is neither corpus nor is it a ship. This guy for real? Oh, I guess he is.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. What? You hear that? Aha! Nice. Who was the one that was saying like 0.7% chance or whatever to find that, and we just found 2 on stream? I think it was Grim. I don't know, maybe it's because usually when I play this game I have like headphones on.
Tenno, extraction is ready.
So I don't... Well... So I don't really hear that. I swear I'm not a noob, I just get lost sometimes. Oh, it's just one dude.
These used to be yours.
I guess that makes sense.
Now
Not too many
they
people
are
can do
not
something.
yours.
Oh.
Are we clear?
Inaros. I wonder if he's gonna stay around. Oh, I got 2 detonite injectors from that. Alright, what's next, buddy? Fringe. Spy. Nope. Capture. Nope. Survival. Let's do another survival. I guess I can't pick that one. Oh, I guess he's leaving. Very well. I'm gonna laugh if he shows up again. Who is it? Who is it? I couldn't get up there in time. I don't think it's the same guy. I don't remember people's names, but I don't think it's the same guy. I said Dios de los Muertos. Who are you? Oh, is it? No.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off.
Damn, look at that butt. Look at that booty. Look at them cheeks. I
Auxiliary
can't
life
see them very
support.
well. I was laughing as like everyone's talking about, you know, Mesa, of
As
course.
much chance as a snake in a typing contest.
And they have three stacks. And they bring Nidus out. Nidus has these little like, they look like pork chops. I don't know what, but they're just like 2 little inconveniences on the back of his butt. Oh, boy. High skill. Man, I thought all the Archoplasma and catch moons got eradicated a long ago. Although I guess you can't really say much. I'm playing Nidus and it's pretty much stomped on the ground half the time. What? It's over.
Lights incoming.
never sort of last standard right here. First time for everything. I miss playing. Like, I wish. I don't have like a capture card or anything like that, but I wish that you could stream from the PS3, because I would definitely pick up another copy of Dark Sector and play the shit out of that on stream. That is like the best game. Like, it was a good, I don't know, few years before I realized that DE also made that game. I was like, hey, this kind of reminds me of that one game I played where you play that ugly guy who turns into an alien. DE does a lot of stuff good, but character designs, like humans,
so you could always just leave. Then I wouldn't have to. If I can face a disciplinary
what the hell? I died.
I can certainly face the likes of you.
Let me guess. Radiation?
Time out! Time out!
Life support.
Damn.
You represent an embarrassing mistake. And what do we do with those sisters? We shred them.
So I'm guessing radiation with this AoE guy, right?
Prepare for life support.
I warn you.
Tell you what, you go have fun with that.
Stronger than I look.
Additional life support has arrived.
Give it to me. Can you stop shooting me? I'm trying to get stacked. Maggots. I wish those maggots would count as like the other maggots where it's like whenever they blow up on somebody you get stacked. What about them stacks? Fair. That's enough fun for now. Where is everybody else? Where are you fools?
Wishes aren't fishes, and if my progenitor had wheels, well, she'd have been a wagon. I don't like having to do this, but you're just bad. Bad, right to the bone!
Well,
now you keep those tickle sticks of yours where I can see them.
Wait, did I die?
And maybe this doesn't end with me having to spread you out like a map.
Why did it take all my...
Go boom for mommy.
Alright, that was definitely...
Would you be so mean?
Not me. Somebody is
Life support on the way.
attacking me. You know what? I don't know.
I figure you're gonna last about as long as a moth in a candle factory. Yes, I do.
Yeah, something is hitting me hard.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I'd like to say it would be, you know, radiation, but what are the chances of 2 people on radiation and I just die? Not likely. Yeah, because I died twice. I died first, and my little 15 stack exchange happened, or whatever it is, the second win. And then I died again from something.
I'm open to this combat experience.
Yeah,
I will learn from this combat experience. I am ready for this combat.
Master Anon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
A sister of Harvest is an official position. So you see, I'm officially killing you. Perhaps that will be some comfort.
Where the fuck are they?
I hereby promote you in rank and power.
Cool, cool.
Use it.
Man, this asshole didn't even turn around. He's like, you got mine.
May your desire blossom, thief.
And you know what? It is.
Wisdom.
Right. Watch. Hold on.
Farewell.
I bet it's the guy with the catchment, little try-hard piece of shit. Maybe he doesn't know that everyone benefits when... Oh, are you comfortable? Be comfortable with the... Oh no, it is an argoplasma. That's cool animation. Let's see. Oh my god, he's even Wukong. Alright, Mousy.
Another job
I shouldn't
well
talk shit about
executed.
people. That's
You
rude.
are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Man, not even the courtesy of coming back and helping me kill that guy. We killed his guy. G G G G G G G G G G G G G. Alright. That's enough Warframe. I think I'm gonna get some, make a cup of coffee and then play some other games. Oh shit. Before I do that, I should probably give this chick some purpose. I don't know, Warframe's more fun with friends, of course. Still haven't gotten the first one, so it's just whatever, it doesn't matter. Or like a purpose or something, I don't know, there hasn't really been anything to sort of hook me back and just be like, hey, I mean, like, Nidus was a thing, so was Octavia. As soon as Haro Prime comes out, I'll definitely play the shit out of it then, just because Haro is the best frame in the universe. Everyone knows that. I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll be streaming something in a little bit. Gonna get some food, coffee. You know how it is.